Hi everyone, welcome to Nonsense Whisky. My name is Vin PF, and on today's episode we're going to be covering a new glass that I've just picked up from Kickstarter, and that's the Fjord Whisky Glass, designed in Norway. Before we start talking about it properly, let's get the glasses out of the box and have a look at them. So, this is the Fjord Whisky Glass. Now, as you can see, that is some incredible looking interior glassware. So the idea behind these things are they're designed in Norway, and the guys who designed them, they used to go to the west coast of Norway, to the fjords, the West Fjords, and think these are absolutely stunning. And if you've seen them, I've seen a few fjords myself, and they are absolutely stunning. And they thought, well, why not combine their love of that and of whiskey into a glass? They went to Kickstarter because it was taking them a while to design it and to get the money together, and I thought I'll take a little go on it. But this is the glass. As you can see, inside it's got some kind of weird looking features to it, but the idea is that it replicates a fjord at the bottom when you put some whiskey in it. So let's do that. And I thought, why not something familiar and also Norwegian? I did a review of this fairly recently, so if you want to go and check that one out, put a link up there. Let's get some whiskey in here and see how it looks. So, as you can see, even though these are really big tumblers, the whiskey kind of collects. See how close I can get so you can see. The whiskey kind of collects in the middle, and the idea is that it creates your own little fjord, your own little lake of whiskey around the outside of these contours. They do go on about some kind of enhanced flavours because of the way the ridges go. You can really aerate it a little bit, but I find that the swilling action is a bit strange. The liquid doesn't tend to do this as I'm used to. It tends to splash about side to side a little bit, so the kind of what you need to do is a bit more of a side to sidey swill than anything else. But I still think they look absolutely fantastic. Really nice, kind of interesting looking glass. Clearly it's not going to replace the Glencairn or similar for assessing whiskey, but those who know me personally will know that I enjoy my whiskey off screen in some kind of tumbler. And these things are really kind of big and heavy. In fact, they're around about ½ kilo each, so they really are quite big and heavy, lead-free crystal. But let's have a taste of this and see what we think about it. Now, clearly I don't know about any kind of flavour enhancement. The whiskey tastes good in this. It tasted great in the Glencairn. But for me, this is just a nice little talking piece. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this whiskey glass because I'm going to carry on using the Glencairn on screen. So these probably won't make an appearance on the channel again for a while, but I think they're good. And if you like the look of them as well, of course, I'll put a link in the description below so that you can go and purchase them yourself. The Kickstarter is finished. These cost me, including shipping, 404 Norwegian krona, which translates to about £37, but then unfortunately I had to pay import tax or customs charges on top of that. So in fact they actually cost me closer to £50 UK, which is getting very expensive for two glasses. The Norlan Whisky Glass also costs about that sort of much, but that's in the UK, so if you buy that in the UK from Amazon, it's around that sort of price, £40 to £50. Quite expensive, but a nice little talking point nonetheless.